Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to Board Game Night and Battlestar Galactica with myself, Quill18.
Hello.
Shenryyr.
Hola. Beep beep.
Marbozir.
Hi, everyone.
I even knew it was coming and it still threw me off. Right. Now, we just recovered from a crash, so I've already drawn my cards. These are the cards that I got in the order that I got them. One politics, 2 leadership, and 2 engineering. Now, I pretty much already know exactly what I want to do this turn. And that is... I want to... When I use a repair, I get another action. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Is that from anywhere? So if I move to a room and repair?
Yep. Whenever you use a repair skill card, you may take another action.
Okay, there. I want to repair it. No?
Command.
Command. Ah, yes, you did say that. Sorry. There we go.
You're dropping too many hints there.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, obviously, but... But I'm really suggesting that you repair command and then activate that location.
Well, I was thinking, instead of that, I could do this. For Quill. Repair this and then give you executive order.
Yeah, it's... Actually, honestly,
Would
it's
you
much
prefer me
better
to
if you
launch
save
the-
your executive order.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because
Fair
here,
enough.
what's going to happen when you activate command, I'm just going to get teleported out there, and then you save a card.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
Well,
was
that
our
makes
plan.
sense. Right. Well,
Because if you did XO me, I could move to the hangar deck, launch myself out, and then take one more action. But it's sort of going to come out to about the same either way.
Yeah.
so I can launch 2 of these Vipers
Yep.
like that. Yeah. Well, there you go.
And then I will get into
Enjoy your freedom.
that one over there.
Right. Well, that's my turn. Time for a crisis card.
Come on, big money.
Jump preparation, please. Thanks.
Yes!
Yes.
Good. In the ring.
+1 morale.
Wow.
Wow.
That's not possible.
There-
And there's actually 3 colors for this as well.
Yeah. Now, if there is any card that is a skill check in the pile, then you have to choose a player to send to sickbay.
Really?
And it has to be another player. You can't
Why is
send
that?
yourself.
He could send you or something, and then, well,
He could. If he sent you and I got lucky enough to draw an XO and then I XO'd you, that would get you out of sickbay.
Okay.
If he chooses me, then I'm going to be forced to draw just 1 card on my turn.
I do have quite a few cards. I suppose I would be okay with that.
I don't know. Anywho,
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we're going to make a run at winning this.
oh
one.
yeah, yeah.
Give me
we should-
just a second.
We want to try passing it, right? For the plus
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Except I literally can't contribute anything.
Okay,
I
hold
want
on,
to
let me
place
see.
them before stuff
Yep.
cards. Okay. Finally, this one.
Okay, what's that?
So now, finally,
There
it's
we
actually
go.
legit this time.
yes, legitimately, the only thing that's going to be an issue now are treachery cards.
And piloting. This would be a
And
great
yes,
time
and
for the
piloting.
YOLO card if you still have it. Although that would be a skill check. Although there's a good chance, I would say, that the Cylon or the deck will give us a skill check.
He can only
Yeah.
add 1, though, right?
True.
He can only ever add 1. Okay,
All right.
anyway, let me
so
see.
do you have any more before?
Just double
Cards.
checking. No.
Okay, so it is Tory Foster's turn to play 1 skill card.
Done.
And
Okay.
I will not play anything. So now it
I
is
will
Hilo.
add a few cards. So this one, and then this one, and then current player is Chief. Okay, then. So I don't know. This might end up doing nothing, but okay, I'm going to also add this one, and maybe 1 more. Screw it, 2 more.
Wow.
Put all
Okay.
your cards.
All right, done.
How much do you think you contributed to that?
Quite a lot. It should
Okay.
be enough, but if the one added card is really bad, it might not be enough.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
We
I
really don't want to fail, and we really, really want to win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's worth overshooting this. And
Yeah.
I added something useful, even if we
now
overshoot
you
it.
said that if there is a skill then I have to choose another player to send to the sick bay.
Yes.
It doesn't say a human.
You can't. You'll not be able to target.
Okay.
You
Well,
can't sick bay a Cylon.
in that case, can I
Anyway.
play my blind devotion
Uh,
to ensure that treachery doesn't come up? Because I'm fairly certain that's the only card that Shylon has picked out.
well,
Because if it's a skill, then I have to stick one of you in the sick bay. I guess it's not that big of an issue, but we're not far away from being able to jump away.
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
But hold on. If there's any skill check in there, then you're going to have to send people to sickbay.
Yes.
Oh, right. So it doesn't matter about the number.
Yeah. It doesn't have
okay.
to execute the skill check. Doesn't matter what the thing is. If you're hoping to cancel the skill check, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
But you can still use it to prevent a fail.
Mm-hmm. But remember, this is once per game. You will not be able to use this
Yeah.
again.
Okay, I'm going to drop...
I think it will be better to just try passing it
are you
normally.
certain that you've put enough in here?
I added quite a lot. I added one card that will kind of help you if we overshoot it.
Okay.
What, does it give you cards back?
Well,
But
I'm gonna...
I can't say directly what it is. But I added something that makes it more okay to overshoot.
Okay, I'm going to add this to the skill check. And I'm the last player, am I? To put down cards?
Yeah.
Yep.
Then... okay. Go ahead. I
right.
think we're good.
1, 2, 6, 10, very small, 12, 14, 15, and so we've got 2 skill checks. One that Marbozir played, but that was probably fine because there was going to be a bad one anyway. So one of them, so we passed. We're going to get +1 morale.
Yep.
We're going to put 2 raiders in the front, and with quick thinking, you can pick up 1 card and put it back in. We've overshot it enough that anything, as long as it's 3 or less, you can take and not screw us up. Actually, you know what's interesting?
Mm-hmm.
You could cancel the Dratus contact, although not a problem. You could pick up another repair or consolidate
pick up
power
XO.
or XO. Yeah. Or a launch scout, frankly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I think I'll take the launch scout.
All right. Now, unfortunately, you do have to pick another player other than yourself to send to the sickbay.
Okay, well...
You can send me.
Don't you have
Are
to
you
send...
sure?
Aren't there 2 skill checks?
Yes.
There were 2 skill check cards, so do I have to send 2 people?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just if there is at least 1 skill check in the thing, that triggers.
The only problem
right.
I'll have on my
Pretty
turn
sure.
is that I won't have a lot of cards to contribute to skill checks, but I will be able to move out of sickbay and do something useful.
Well,
Well,
on the possibility that
That I get
Quill
XO.
gets an XO, he could just get you out of there before your turn starts.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, true.
Yeah, okay, I'll pop you in sick bay.
All right. So I'll move myself.
Okay.
Okay. Heavy raiders activate. There's not one here, so on the Cylon fleet board, we generate one.
Okay.
Position
And
8.
before we move on to the next turn, then carry on, but before we go, I need to discard some cards.
Gonna spawn
And-
2 civilian ships.
Jump preparation too.
Yep, I'm just still processing this. So we're 1 pursuit track advancement away from getting some stuff, including 2 base stars to spawn on top of us, and we have no nukes.
Yeah, that's
Just pointing all
pretty-
that
It's
out.
going to be difficult.
It's not great, and then yeah, the jump prep.
Yep.
So, and that's it for
We
that
need-
card.
We need our RNG for crisis cards.
Now the Cylon goes. The
Hooray!
Cylon went from having, I think, being in a really bad position to being scary as all F.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. You guys,
Anything
are,
could still happen in this game.
you guys are 2 jump preps away from victory.
That's
He
true.
says, and then he plays a card. Ha! 2 jump peps minus. Also,
I think
4 base
anything,
stars.
yeah, anything could still happen in this game.
All right, so I'm going to place 3 raiders.
Okay.
And do I get to choose where they go?
Yeah, the Cylon fleet board ability. Yep, on any area. So, has to be on the Cylon fleet board, but you do choose. There you go.
And then I'm going to roll a die to try to either decrease your jump track or increase my pursuit.
Okay.
Either one is bad.
Yeah.
I hope your injury is terrible.
Okay.
Increases jump.
Dropped.
Decreases
is
jump.
it? Yeah, it decreases, yeah.
Okay. Which is probably best for us. Although,
Probably.
unless we can somehow boost our jump by something weird, it means we're not going to be able to jump before the Cylon goes again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Because we could end the Chief's turn at position 3, but we actually won't be able to activate the FTL.
Well, that was a quick turn. Go ahead.
That was. Okay. We go 1 tactics, 2 piloting, and I'm going to try to get some XO. And there we go. Now, first, I am going to... I'm going to use my CAG thing to activate a ship. So I will do that, and then follow that up with an executive order on Hilo. So you can move out and take an action.
So, I'm thinking about moving to weapons control.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm going to move to weapons control. And... Hold on, let me check my cards. And yeah, activate weapons control.
Okay.
So I roll. What do I need to roll?
You need like a 3 or better
3 or
to kill
more.
one.
Okay.
There we go.
That'll do it.
Bam. And then crisis.
Come on, jump prep.
That's your crisis.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Losing track of whose turn is what. We do get a jump prep. Dangerous plots. President chooses.
Okay.
The Admiral and the President both draw a mutiny card. Wait,
Okay.
isn't that the same person?
Yes.
So you would draw 2 mutiny cards.
Doesn't that put him
I
in
would be
prison?
breaked
Bad.
instantly, right?
Yeah.
Well, presumably you draw 2. Maybe you just draw 1. Or -1 morale, and I, the current player, would discard 3 skill cards. Discarding
I
3
think
skill stars
we
wouldn't
can
be so
accept
bad.
-1 morale. We're at 6
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
We can
getting
lose it.
Brigged would be bad.
Yeah.
Yes, to say the least.
Though we're going to increase our jump prep by 1, and then, because there are no base stars, they're going to advance.
Honestly, I think this is a really good crisis card for us. Like, amazing.
Oh, I don't know. We're about to have 2 base stars and a heavy raider, and
Yeah,
6
but-
raiders drop on us.
Right, that's true. But out of all the resources that we could have lost,
Yeah,
-1 morale
yeah.
is not a big deal at all.
Definitely. If it had been -1 fuel,
And
that
we
would have
got
been
+1.
atrocious.
So
jump.
it's actually going to be slightly different than that. Because here's the thing. The card is activate base stars, right?
Yeah.
Since
Okay.
a base star, since they're out of base stars, what happens is the base stars in, I think it's the lowest numbered area.
Okay.
Oh, immediately jump.
Yeah.
Right, that's right.
I just got to find... the rules if we're playing with the fleet board. Choose where? Quick reference? Aha. There we go. It's not going to be in here. It's going to be another thing. I don't know. I think it's the lowest square, so we're just going to pick that.
Okay.
6 and 1/2 doesn't either. Let's just advance. So the ones in the lowest numbered square spawn in. The one with the lowest level square that's got a ship that's supposed to spawn. Everything in that square spawns in. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. If nothing else, it's pretty damn close. So
I've
that
advanced
spawns
the
in
jump
there.
prep as well.
Okay, lovely. That we discard that, and the turn goes to Hilo.
Okay, so I have a question. Well, how can I explain it without saying what card I'm talking about? Are there quorum cards that could potentially be useful for us in our current situation?
I don't think so.
Assuming we wouldn't have to waste time to actually draw them.
Don't think so.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know then.
I mean,
Let me...
the biggest
draw
thing
my
might be
cards
increasing
first.
morale, but I don't care about that right
Okay,
now.
I'll draw my cards then. And one more. Okay. Let me check what they are real quick. Oh, that's something new. I've not seen that. Oh, no, I've seen that. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Right. Let me think. Where are you, Quill? You are
At the
outside,
bottom.
yeah?
Yep.
You are on a ship. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to executive order Quill.
All these
Hooray.
XOs. Wow.
Team players, that's what we are. Now, first I'll take a CAG action to eliminate the ship from the back. Then I'll take my first personal action to shuffle there. Like my first action as the bonus action from the CAG. Then I'll move twice. Actually, hang on. I gotta change this around here. I can move as an activation, so I will do that.
Okay.
To defend here, so that they don't just start shooting at the Battlestar.
Is there anything else you can do then?
Ooh, hold on. I could do this. That would have been interesting. Yeah, there's actually a much better play here.
Okay.
I don't want to leave the civilian ship at the bottom. No. Shit's going to spawn in all over. I'm going to stick with the play that I did.
Okay.
That's fine. Okay. Do your crisis.
Oh yeah, right. Cards, crisis. Fingers crossed. Bam.
And toes.
There's a jump rep in there.
Cylon Genocide. Difficulty 21?
Destroy all Cylon ships currently on the main game board.
Holy crap. Look at
Wow.
the fail, though.
Holy shit. Wow.
Or you could roll a die and risk putting the current player sent to the brig. Now, you do get a reroll.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at my cards really quick.
I don't know if I want
I
to
mean,
commit 21
How many
points
cards
to
do
this.
you guys have that would help?
Like, nothing.
Hold on. There are 4 colors that help with this. And Chief still has his once per game.
That's
Yes.
true.
And
You can
I
make
also
it-
I have things that would help quite a lot with this.
But 21.
I think
21
we can try to pass. It depends on you guys. How many cards do you guys have? How much can you guys help?
I only have one card, but it will help a fair bit, yes.
Okay.
I mean, I can dump a lot of points into it,
Okay.
but I mean, it's a lot. I dump all of my points basically.
Yeah, I guess with the reroll, there's still a 25%
Okay, hold on.
chance
Roll
that
a
you
die.
get brigged.
Oh, this is my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me process this for a second.
There's still a
So,
25%
if-
chance you'd get brigged.
If I
you
roll a
re-rolled.
die and I don't get sent to the brig, nothing happens other than the activation, right?
That's right.
Okay. I have one card here. Let me read it real quick.
I mean, it's pretty tempting to go for it, but
I need to roll. Okay, I need to roll 5. Right?
5, 6,
5 or
7,
higher is what you want, yeah.
8.
I mean, if
Okay,
you can add
I'm-
+2 to a die roll,
I'm going to roll and I'm going to use strategy inclining.
nice.
So this adds 2 to my result, which means I need to roll 3 or higher.
Okay.
Here it comes. Nice.
Oh, so close.
Pin in the teeth.
So close.
All right, so nothing happens to you. Now, the question is, the 3 Cylon Raiders we're going to activate and start shooting at.
Also,
Roll
the one
number
at the
one.
back, is it going to move? Where's it going to go? Goes clockwise, doesn't
It's
it?
actually just going to shoot at the Battlestar.
Oh, right, of course, yeah, because it'll
Tell
only
you what.
move to try and get to
I'll
civilians.
shoot with it first. A 3 is going to be a miss. That's good.
Okay.
So then the other 3 are going to go for me.
Okay.
Miss. That would be
Wait.
destroyed, but
Wait.
I do have an evasive maneuver, and because this is
Okay.
piloted, it'll actually get a -2 on the new roll.
Okay.
So there we go. That's a miss, and then the last one, miss as well.
Okay, not too bad then.
I'm indestructible.
I'm telling
These
you, my
Cylon
coworkers
Raiders have
are
done nothing
blind.
all game. And then we advance to jump prep.
Okay. Getting close now. Getting very close.
Have these raiders landed any shots at all? I don't think so.
I think they've done it once or twice, but when they have, they've always been scuppered by someone saying, evasive maneuvers, or something like, re-roll the dice, you know. They've done it like 3 or 4 times in the entire game. They've managed to land a hit, but I think every single time we've just null and voided their roll.
Chief,
Yep.
draw your cards.
Oh, okay, right.
Well, it's a shame. We can't do the jump. The Cylon will get one more turn.
Mm-hmm.
And might even give us -1 jump, but other than that, I don't know.
See what I got.
The end is nigh. Bill nigh.
It is.
Um, do you have the... Oh, you can't help me with a roll, can you?
No, you can't reroll things.
I'm tempted to launch the scout, but...
I can
That's
do it
pretty
on my
good.
turn.
A scout for the crisis would be very strong. An exo to me might allow me to blow things up.
Yeah, I think Scout would actually be pretty good here.
I like the scout on the crisis.
One thing I can do...
Yeah.
Do we have enough food to burn one?
Yeah.
We're at
Yeah.
5. I guess we do. I don't like how Shen just said that we don't.
I noticed that. I was like,
We
this
definitely
makes
have
me
food to
doubt
burn.
my action.
That's highly suspicious. We could
Okay.
probably afford to lose one, but I wouldn't risk more than that.
Now, this is the thing. Because we have a guaranteed Cylon, I've got a card that will allow me to have every player take an action. Does that include the Cylon?
If it says every player,
Yeah.
Already human.
No, lose one food. Each player may then move or take one action, starting with the player who played this card and proceeding clockwise.
then presumably it would affect the Cylon, yeah.
Yeah, I assume that
Hooray.
includes the Cylon,
Yeah,
which is probably not what we want to
That's
do.
really
rough,
bad.
Yeah, that's a rough ability then. That's a shame.
It would be better if Quill had that.
Yeah, actually. Okay, well, if I move and then repair, that gives me one more action, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well, may as well then. However, if I move to the hangar, I can repair 2 Vipers. I could get the 2 Super Vipers repaired.
That's true. That might not be terrible.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
Either
that's
one
better.
is fine.
Yeah, I think it's better than going for the armory because we just don't need it right now.
And it is
So-
effectively a free action for you, so.
Yeah, so that's down. Next up, the... Yeah, I'll play the scout then.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay.
Right, so I've just got to roll a card. Please be 3 or more. Yay!
Nice.
Excellent.
All right, so I get to have a look at the crisis card, and then I choose one to put at the top, and the other...
You look
Is
at one
discarded?
card and you choose whether you keep it at the
Oh,
top
right,
or
right.
at the bottom.
Okay, sorry, yeah. So, crisis... I just bring it into my hand? Is
Yep.
that right?
Yeah, just draw a card or drag it, either way.
Yeah, let's have a look at this one. Okay, and return to top of deck if I want to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Or just play it, because that's literally going to be your crisis right now.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good point. Bonk.
Okay.
Yeah. Fairly low necessary to
That's
pass. Yeah. We've got no raiders, I don't think. So,
No, it would launch a heavy raider, but it would
Yeah.
still be very far from ever boarding us. And once it boards us, it's going to take forever to kill us. So I think we can even ignore that one completely.
I could help with it if you want to pass, but, well, it's up to you. These are your
current player
cards.
discards 3 random cards. How do they get selected at random?
I mean,
We could just roll a dice, I suppose.
Yeah, there might be a mechanic, but I don't know what it is.
Well, I've got more cards than I need anyway, so I have to burn a couple.
yeah.
And
And 3
no-
cards is not a big deal. I mean, we would
Yeah.
have to pass it with 2 cards, because otherwise we're just choosing someone else to discard stuff.
I can drop a couple of cards onto this, so
All right.
I'm willing to.
All right, okay. Well, in any case, I've got to go and add cards to the skill check. And it starts with Tory Foster.
Oh, I'm
Would you like to
good.
contribute a
You
card?
go ahead.
You're going to pass?
Yep, so everyone passes.
No, I mean, I can drop a couple of cards on it to make sure that we pass, if you fancy it. Or we can just let it happen.
Well, no, the idea was to let it happen and discard 3.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
If
If
you
you
play
put
2
in
and
nothing
it
from it.
fails,
I mean, if you put in 3 cards and then we fail,
Yeah.
then you discard 5. It's 6.
Yeah, it makes
so I'll
sense.
pass. Everyone's
Sure.
going to pass?
Yeah.
So yeah, pass.
That is a silly crisis.
All right. So it fails.
Okay, so I discard 3 at random.
Yeah,
So
there's
just-
a random discards button at the top of the screen. Your player,
where's
what,
that?
3?
Ah, yes.
4. Player 4. What
So-
happens if you choose that?
Random discard. Play 4. Okay, it says cards 0. Just
I
brings
think
it
it
up
just
and says
shows
card
it.
0.
Maybe. I don't know. There might be some other mechanic. I guess just roll.
Okay, well, I've got 10 cards, so I'll just pick them. Again. Okay, they're gone. I'll just drop them into the discard
I
deck.
think it's discard 3, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oops,
Yep.
my bad. There we go. Well, that brings me down to the correct amount to have, so that's good for me.
There you go. So a heavy raider will launch here and will advance the jump prep. So if the jump prep doesn't get brought down, we can jump on my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Go Cylon. Whoops.
Yeah, we should probably just carry on playing at this point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Considering
I
how
think we
close.
know what he's going to do, right?
We've got to.
Yeah,
Well, what
because
choices do I
otherwise we
have
just win.
here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
none, literally. Go ahead.
All right, we're going to try to decrease your jump. And success.
Yeah, there you go.
Can we
Well, I
modify
won't be
that
able to
roll in
jump on
any
my-
way?
No.
Okay.
And
All
let's
right.
see. One other thing I can do. I'm going to place a civilian ship. So
Oh,
CAG gets to do it.
All right. I will confer the Cylon fleet board. I will put it here. And that's it.
Yep.
All right, my turn.
Not a whole lot to do on Cylon turn.
No.
No, not if there's only one of you, I guess.
So, like, do you have... Well, I can't ask you directly, I suppose. Was going to say scout. But you can't tell me.
Yeah, so... Gosh, yeah. Because I would like to do these things. I'd like to do this,
Well,
this, but I think I have to do this.
there might be a way for you to do more things.
Well, yeah, well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my CAG thing to activate Unmanned Viper, get rid of the civilian ship at the bottom. The second thing I'm going to do is launch a scout.
Okay,
Fantastic.
nice.
Success. I think we succeeded
Okay.
every single one of those.
Yeah.
Because, you know, humans are having crazy luck this game.
No kidding.
No, it's just all skill.
Shan, didn't you say the first game you played of this, the humans died horribly?
Oh, yeah. But that's because there were 2 Cylons, and they were the President and the Admiral.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
of
I think
course.
we were operating back to back, which makes it way more brutal. Okay, I'm deciding to keep this crisis.
Okay,
I will put it down here. It is
All
The
right.
Passage. Difficulty 14 skill check. Well, it's current player chooses. So we could do the skill check. Interestingly enough, if we pass, we increase the jump prep by 1. But that doesn't matter since we're going to be at level 3 because there's a jump icon no matter what. So I will
Right.
just take the ore, I guess.
yeah,
I
just
might
take
get
the
sent
ore.
to sick bay, but I think that just means we win
Yeah.
on Hilo's turn.
Yeah,
Go for it.
pretty much. That's what it means.
There you go.
I get sick bayed.
Wah, wah.
So I'm sitting here
wah.
hoping you guys don't get success on the jump. Or can it not fail?
The jump can't fail.
It can't fail.
The
You can only lose
failure is
population or
population,
Oh,
which is
Here's
why we were
what could
saying.
happen. These raiders are activating. The one at the front is going to take a shot at the Battlestar. If it hits, it could hit FTL.
That would be
This is
so
true.
bad.
Now, I'm pretty sure 4 is a miss. Let me double check here.
Okay.
With Raider, yeah, a Raider has to roll an 8 to damage it.
oh God.
And then the 3 at the top are going
Wow.
to try to kill the Viper. We are going to evasive maneuvers. Miss. Second one.
Okay.
Misses. Third one. That's a damage, and I can't
Give
do
me a
anything about it.
second,
Okay.
because oh no, I haven't got any more. It was one of my random discards. Damn it. Okay, well, there we go.
Okay.
Damaged, but they run out of actions anyway. Discard,
So-
discard, and we advance the jump prep back to there, and that's that. So on Hilo's turn, you technically draw
Awesome.
cards first, then you go and you jump, and
Yep.
humans win.
Yep. It's not
We
that
think.
much point drawing cards because
No,
I just
it's
move
done.
and we win.
Do it.
Yep.
FTL and we jump.
Roll the dice. Go on,
Roll the
to
dice.
see. Ah, you just killed him. No, actually, you succeeded, didn't you? 7 or 8. means
7
that
or
we
8,
won?
we don't even kill the population.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wow.
we are heroes.
it's all skill. I tell you.
Humans got a lot of luck, and I gotta say that this, like at 4 players with only 1 Cylon, it's
That was
relatively
brutal.
easy. Although
Yeah.
the Mutineer can easily get away from you because there's a bunch of treachery cards that force people to draw more mutiny cards.
Yeah.
And it can add up pretty damn fast.
The one that I got, it only activates if there's someone in the brig, and I got it after he was released from the brig, so I couldn't use it.
Oh man.
But, I mean, even with just 1 Cylon, you can still win if you get a little bit lucky. You just need to have the right tools.
Yeah. And the humans,
if
we
you
got
are-
so many good rolls. There was so much
If
luck.
Quill
It's
was the
unbelievable.
Cylon in this game, we would have been completely screwed.
That's true. The amount of stuff that I shot down there, because
Yeah.
then Hilo would have had to go out with his 1 piloting,
Yeah.
which is
We would
not as
just
strong.
lose. And I think what Cylon needs to do in this setup is kind of convince the others to bring a human,
Yeah.
and then reveal.
Well, he
Try to
more or
do
less
as much-
succeeded.
They did
Yeah.
that.
It's true,
then-
actually.
Yeah, this is true. But if he had there is a Cylon option that lets you brig another player, then there would be 2 brigged humans and only 1 active human.
Yeah, I actually was afraid of that for a long time, which is one of the, like, I was so happy to be out in my ship because I was worried
Yeah.
I was going to get brigged and lose a bunch of titles. Turns out I've lost them anyway because of the Mutineer.
Yeah.
But loyalty, there you go.
I
Because
think
I
I-
think it only lets you brig someone who's on Galactica.
But with 2 brigged humans, then humans are kind of screwed.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's really hard to break out because each brig human can only put
Only one
card in
card.
the check. And it gets very, very hard to
And then
succeed,
Cylon
especially
can
since the
spike it.
Cylon's going to spike it, obviously, every time, yeah. So, no, the humans got really lucky. I mean, I think overall we played pretty well.
Yeah, went pretty well.
And that was a pretty awesome game. I have
Yeah.
to say, I really enjoyed it. And that was my first proper game of Battlestar
That was my
Galactica.
first ever game of Battlestar
That was
Galactica, and I
amazing.
really enjoyed it.
It's
Yeah,
good stuff, isn't it?
yeah. I'm definitely going to be trying to get some more games of this going.
Well, and now that you know how to play, like, the turns do speed up quite a bit
Yeah.
compared to the beginning, and you can crank it out a lot faster.
Well, a lot
I
of
think
Yeah,
it's
the
if you
most
can get a
interest-
5th person or even a 6th, it gets...
And I
way
think
more
the most
intense.
interesting games are ones like this, where we didn't know for a very long time who's the Cylon. Because
Yeah.
sometimes it's really obvious early on.
I loved the moment Shen did any spiking of the deck with that pilot card, and then immediately was like, no, I'm just going to help for a little
Because
while.
if,
And then,
if you figure out early on who the Cylon is, it kills a lot of the tension. It
Yeah.
kills a lot of the fun in the game.
Shen, were you a Cylon from the start?
Yes.
And you spiked that
Yeah, I
check?
figured.
I think I had a good chance to really cripple you guys if I had put Lee in the brig. The moment I got the brig card as from the quorum deck, I should have just used it right away, but I didn't.
Yeah.
The only move I did that I kind of regret, or that I wasn't sure about, was that one card that I didn't add to the skill check. That was XO. And I kept it because I figured that even if we fail, then the XO would allow us to recover easier, because then I could XO Quill.
Right.
If I added it, we wouldn't have failed it. But there was no way for me to know it in advance.
Yeah.
And that was only a 2 value.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, those things are going to happen. But I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much for having me along.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good
That was a
times.
blast. Thanks for joining us, and we'll try to organize some more.
Yes, that would be grand.
Board game night
No,
is
thanks
back.
for watching, everyone.
See you next time, folks.
Bye
Till
bye.
next time.
Take care.
Beep beep.